Hi, welcome back to my Pokemon FireRed LP. On today's episode, I'll be battling the gym leader of Fuchsia, Koga. So I'm gonna just switch on. I've been thinking about it, and I want Zion on the front because it's still level 32. So here I go. Fwahahaha! A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. So here's the Ninja Master Koga. He has a team of 4 Pokemon. He starts off with Coughing. I'm gonna set up a sub to see what he'll do. He goes for a Smoke Screen, which is perfect for me, so I get to hide safely behind the sub. Now I get to Sleep Powder it. And Coughing's fast asleep, which is good for me. I'm just gonna go for a Confusion now. And this will be a 2-hit KO. Now Zion goes for a second Confusion. Down goes the Coughing. So far so good. Gain 903 experience. Now here comes a Muck. So I'm also gonna put this to sleep. And Zion is a boss. Just hiding behind its sub. Now I'm gonna go for a Confusion. This will probably take. Oh, that didn't do a thing to Muck. And granted, it is 7 levels higher, so that was to be expected, I guess. So Muck woke up and used Minimize, and this will be a problem. So hopefully I get some Confusion hacks. I don't. Finally, he does the smart thing and breaks my sub. I'm gonna see if I can put it back to sleep, and unfortunately for me, I do. Because I wasn't sure if Sleep Powder would go through with the Minimize. So now I go for another Confusion while Muck is still sleeping. I'm gonna get off another Confusion, and I get a crit. And even some Confusion hacks finally, which is nice. Hopefully it hits itself, and it does, which is great for me. Zion gains a huge amount of experience, grows to level 33. Here comes another Coughing. I'm gonna put it to sleep now. Yep, Coughing, time to take a nap. Gonna set up another sub as he goes for a full heal, which I wasn't expecting. Now I'm just gonna go for a Confusion. This will be a 2-hit KO, and now he breaks my sub with a Sludge. So now I'm gonna put it right back to sleep because I'd like to stay with my sub when he sends out his last Pokemon. Well, fortunately, I did go for a sub on his self-destruct, so it saved Zion there, which was perfect. So now here he's gonna go into Weezing, his last Pokemon. I'm gonna go and use Sleep Powder now. So Muck is fast asleep. So I'm gonna go to my bag and use Hyper Potion. Actually, Max Potion, so that I can heal up Zion. And Weezing woke up, used Sludge, so I healed in the perfect time, but that did a huge amount of damage. That almost 1-hit KO'd Zion because it's 10 levels higher. I'm gonna go for a sub, but it woke up and used Sludge. So I don't think it's gonna let me use sub. So it keeps waking up, so I'm gonna put it right back to sleep. Now I'm gonna finally attack it with Confusion. And Weezing woke up again and tackled Zion to death. So now I am going to switch to I'll go into Tup. So I can Shockwave this thing. Oh, Tup gets Toxic. Poor Tup. Now I'm just gonna try a Spark just for the Paralyze hacks, but I don't get it. Now it's Smoke Screens, but I have Shockwave, so that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for the Shockwave now. It almost takes down the Weezing, and Tup is hurt by the Toxic, and as expected it Hyper Potions. Gonna get as much damage on it as I could, and Tup goes down to the Toxic, sadly. So I'm not gonna mess around anymore. I'm going to my best Pokemon, Fox. Flamethrower, I get the Burn Hack, which was good. And Fox gets poisoned, unfortunately. But Weezing is hurt by the burn. So now Koga uses his second Hyper Potion. I go for another Flamethrower. This will be a 2-hit KO. So now this last Flamethrower will take down the Weezing. Well, Fox gained a bunch of experience and I defeat leader Koga. Humph, you have proven your worth. Here, take the Soul Badge. Now that you have the Soul Badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you use Surf outside of battle. And he's also given me TM6, which is Toxic. So that's nice of him. So I'm gonna see who could learn Toxic. Everyone could. And maybe I want Blue Celebi to learn Toxic. It's a good stalling move, and which also poisons Pokemon that are annoying. So I'll just get rid of Quick Attack, since I don't use it that much. And Blue Celebi learned Toxic, which is perfect. So now it's time to head back to the Pokemon Center. Now that I've earned my 5th badge, the Soul Badge. Now the next stop will be Saffron City, where Sabrina is waiting. So my team is all poisoned, so first things first, I'm gonna heal them up. So I've healed up my Pokemon. So now, before I head to Fuchsia, I'm going to do an optional route, which is the Cycling Road. So to do that, I'm going to fly to Celadon on my Charizard. So he's flown me to Celadon. So I'm gonna stick with Zion to the front of my party. Says, I know there are a bunch of bikers on Cycling Road. And first I need to get rid of this last Snorlax that's blocking the way. So I'm gonna put Mary to the front. I'm gonna wake up this Snorlax so they could get out of my way. Snorlax woke up, attacked in a grumpy rage. So I'm just gonna knock this out for the experience. So I'm gonna go for the low kick because it weighs a ton. I get the critical hit, which probably didn't matter. And Snorlax is gone. And it returned to the mountains. So I'm gonna switch back to Zion to the front. So I'm gonna head in this building, check out what's upstairs. Here's another aid. So what does he have for me? He gives me the amulet coin if I caught 40 kinds of Pokemon. But unfortunately I'm 2 Pokemon short. So I need to come back for it later. We're going riding together on our new bikes. What does he have to say? I'm on a relaxing ride on my new bike with my girlfriend. So the aid reminded me that I need to catch some more Pokemon, and I just remembered I'm all out of Great Balls, so I might as well stock up on them. And I head into the department store now, so I can buy several Great Balls. I'm gonna carry about 6, so that should be more than enough. So now I'm heading out, and on the way to Cycling Road, which is a fun place to ride my bike. What do you want? I want to kick your candy ass, punk. So Biker Lao would like to battle. He sends out a Grimer level 29. So I'm gonna use Zion and use Confusion. He goes for the Screech. I'm just gonna take it out now with the Confusion. Now here comes a Coughing. And which should be another 2-hit KO with Confusion, but actually is a 1-hit KO, which was good. Zion goes to level 34. He's trying to learn Psybeam, which is awesome. So now I can finally get rid of Confusion. It has 15 base more power, so this is what I was looking forward to. Perfect. Biker Lao's beaten. Don't you dare laugh. Now I was laughing on the inside. So anyways, I am going to switch to SMP. It's the lowest level Pokemon in my party. So I'm going to move on to the next Biker. Nice bike, hand it over. Don't be greedy, man. Oh, here's a Cue Ball Koji. And he has a Machop. I'm going to use Giga Drain. Ooh, that was almost a 1-hit KO, and Machop uses Seismic Toss now. I'm just going to finish it with a cut. Machop goes down. Now here comes a Mankey. I'm going to stay in because SMP resists fighting. I'm going to use another Giga Drain, and that is almost a 1-hit KO. Mankey also goes for the Seismic Toss, so I'm going to finish it with a cut. Here comes another Machop. So I'm gonna also Giga Drain this. It will take a 2-hit KO, as all his Pokemon do are Seismic Toss, so which is pretty easy. Knockout. That's right, don't get back up. So I'm gonna take on the next Biker. Come out and play, little mouse. Oh, Cue Ball Luke would like to battle, and he thinks I'm a puny mouse, but I'll show him what this mouse can do. So I am going to Giga Drain, and that's a 1-hit KO, which is good. SMP goes to level 33, which is nice. Here comes a Machop again, and I'm just gonna stay in. And here comes Machop. I have one more Giga Drain, so I'm gonna use it. And that's almost enough to take it down in one hit. Machop goes for Seismic Toss. It did 29 damage, so I'm gonna finish it with a cut and defeat Cue Ball Luke. You little rat. So first he called me a mouse, now I'm a rat. That makes sense. So I'm all out of Giga Drains. So I'm gonna use an Ether. Here's my last Ether. So I'm gonna use it on Giga Drain. So I think I have enough for 1 or 2 more battles. Hey, you just bumped me. Well, when I hear him say that, it sounds like a sex joke, but I'm not gonna go there. So anyways, he sends out a level 33 Weezing, which I can't do a thing to. So I'm gonna leave this in the hands of Zion, as it goes for a Sludge. And I'm gonna use the newly learned Psybeam, and this will be a 2-hit KO. He goes for another Sludge. Unfortunately, that poisons Zion. So right after this, I definitely have to fly back to the Pokemon Center. But now Weezing is knocked out. I defeat Biker Hideo, which is the director of Metal Gear Solid, Hideo Kojima. So I don't know what he's doing here in this game on his bike, which is pretty interesting. So I'm going to fly back now so that I could quickly heal my Pokemon, because Zion is all poisoned from that Weezing. Thank you, Nurse Joy. So thank you all again for watching my Pokemon FireRed LP. Comment, like, sub. In the next episode, I'll continue battling more trainers along Cycling Road. Alright, take it easy, guys.